Good turn to this guy who's now being called Super Dad. Doyin Richards posted this photo. You see him taking care of his two daughters right there, put it on a fatherhood blog, and it just took off, generating hundreds of thousands of likes over several hours. He was also hoping to spark a debate about the role of dads in parenting, and Lindsay Davis shows us that he's definitely succeeding at that.
He's being called the ultimate Mr. Mom, doing one daughter's hair while his other child is strapped to his chest. And now the man at the center of this picture is also at the center of passionate debate about parenting roles, a topic he himself addressed on Katie.
We really need to change the narrative on what fatherhood's all about. You know, get more changing tables in men's bathrooms, do all these things to help celebrate the great dads of the world.
His name is Doyin Richards. He says the photo was a snapshot of his life at home in Los Angeles.
I was on paternity leave in October, and my wife was getting ready to get ready for work. So I said, you know what, I will do Emiko's hair and put Reiko in the ergo and handle it.
Richards then posted the photo on his blog, Daddy Doing Work, writing, I have a dream that people will view a picture like this and not think it's such a big deal. But it was. The photo went viral, getting more than 452,000 likes on Facebook. But the feedback wasn't all positive. Comments ranged from, he probably rented those kids, they don't even look like him, to, don't change a thing, man, you're a great dad.
I think we're making progress in terms of men not only just putting up with that role, but embracing it. It's a perfect, beautiful picture, a model for what a lot of us can actually strive for.
Richard says he'd like to see this debate change typical dad stereotypes, from the overly macho to the helplessly bumbling, like Phil Dunphy from Modern Family.
I know this seems impossible, but we can do this.
Enough of the negativity. We need to get the great dads of the world and let them know that there's more out there. I'm just one of many.
The most masculine thing of all, he says, is being man enough to do what's often been labeled as women's work. For Good Morning America, Lindsay Davis, ABC News, New York.
A lot of response online. We asked all of you why I think it's causing such a sensation. Here's what you had to say. Tracy tweeted that when you're a good parent, it deserves praise no matter what.
Yes.
And then Nevada added on to that because society sees men only as providers and not caregivers. And finally, Tiffany Powell tweeted us this photo. Where is it? Right there? Yeah, there he is. My hubby, the Pat Pal, has been washing and styling hair for ages. There you go.
David does it every morning. We're here.
Our friend Erica Suter's back as well from thestir.com. And why do you think this struck such a chord?
Well, you know, the tweeter was right. Dads are not considered the gentle caregivers. So a picture like this elicits two reactions. It's either, oh, this is so wonderful, this dad is so involved. But on the other end of that, we're seeing moms saying, like, hey, I got to do this every day. Why does this guy get a pat on the back?
What's the big deal?
Yeah. What's the big deal?
But it has overall been positive, because I've been on my Twitter account, I said, you know, does your husband or partner help out? And I got a ton of pictures of showing dads doing the kids' hair and everything. So for the most part, it was a positive reaction.
Right. A picture like this is a good thing, because we do want dads to feel comfortable breaking out of those stereotypical parenting roles. And it's important. And we see a lot of dads in their personal lives doing this without, you know, putting it up on a blog or having a picture to celebrate it. And my husband was the diaper changer in our house. I had never even changed a diaper before my son was born, and he was amazing at it. Fast, quick, efficient, and I let him have that honor anytime there was a dirty diaper.
Serena has suffered through any number of ponytails that I've put in her hair. This is one of these I don't understand. I'm actually with everybody. I don't. You know what it is? It's a beautiful picture.
It is.
I don't. Why we're going to like try to have a gender role discussion about it? It's like I just don't get it. It's you're a parent. You're not a father or a mother. You're a parent. Right. And I just, this is one I kind of don't get.
Well, a lot of dads feel like it sets them up for unreasonable expectations. They feel like they don't really have time to take part in that minutia and that everyday kind of thing that
makes the world go round. Makes the world go round.
It's a big issue, and one a lot of moms, I mean, moms want this revolution that this guy is trying to spark, but they're not holding their breaths. I'm telling you that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Erica.
Really nice.